Going live. Boom, boom, boom. We here. Y'all see Tokyo in the building.
What up, what up?
Yeah. So we finna get to it. Big Low was good. So, y'all, hey. What are you doing, bro? My laptop is crazy. There you go. Yo, if you in the comments, say something. Say something. Even if you go to the recorded joint, still post something down there. Please, can you some comments, people? Let's go. All right. And
the recording has started.
Yes, sir. And we are starting now. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. And you're now listening to Enigma September. How you guys doing? I have a special guest in the building. Got my girl Tokyo X. What's good?
What's up, man? What's up? What's up?
Now, for those that don't know, actually you don't, I'm gonna make an announcement. Tokyo is the first lady to be on the show live.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, one time for the one time.
Now, if you know me, I adore female rappers, female MCs, producers, whatever. So I'm excited. Plus, we've already had an interview before. What, about a year ago?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is not unfamiliar territory for us. Oh, new for you, old for us. We already been here. All right. Y'all got to catch up.
Comfortable.
You know what I mean? And I'm going to be doing this a lot. Maybe because I'm the only guy in here. Y'all don't judge me. Shouts out to my baby Mackenzie. So anyway, this is Enigma Sept Hour. The Enigma Sept Hour is powered by Freedom Train Network, giving a platform for voices of black folks everywhere. Shouts out to Pat and Joe. Salute. Like I said, I got my little sis, my Tola little sis, Tokyo in the building. You know what I'm saying? If you're listening to the YouTube joint, remember to like and subscribe this video and subscribe to the YouTube page. On the podcast, you can find the YouTube page at youtube.com/Enigma Sept 927. We go live every Friday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you check it out. If you happen to miss the live stream, you also can just check it out any other time because it's posted on the site. Also, I don't think a lot of people understand this. You can watch us on your phone, bro. Understand that. You can look up YouTube and watch the live joint on your phone. You got to be on a laptop somewhere. You got to go be settled down. So if you're out and about, you know, put in your earplugs and check your boy out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So that's that. And I just clicked on something that I didn't need to. Okay, so what we got? Yeah, so also, too, we got also the 18 other episodes of the Enigma Sept Hour that you can check out at www.freedomtrainradio.com. Also, you can find the podcast on iTunes and Google Play. So just search the Enigma Sept Hour and boom, bam, there we go, right there, live and direct. So check out the other 18 episodes, all the artists, check them out. And yeah, this is episode 19. We're doing it. So without further ado, we're going to go into this first track at my man Los. You know what I'm saying? Represent FAMU, NYC. And we're going to go into his joint, New York Streets. My man, Los Lauren, Ferragamo. What up, Playboy? I told you I got you. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby. You got all the time in the world. Well, you better make time. That's basically what I'm telling you. Make time. I'm trying to get to this song. Go ahead, Pat. You can go ahead and play this track. All right. I'm gonna mute that, and my computer want to act slow. There we go. There you go. There you go. Okay, you got that. All right. Dang, I feel bad because yo, Better, what's up, Playboy? Y'all feel bad because Tokyo was vibing. My bad, Tokyo. Yeah.
It's all good. I was with the head now.
Yo, listen, if you want to hear my man Los track, listen to the podcast, all right? Go to freedomtrainradio.com. Go to check out Enigma Sept, and boom, there you go. So that's how we doing it, man. I feel bad. What's your name? Oh, man. I told you I'm about to be 40. Chill out.
Yeah.
She thought you're about
Me too.
right. What? Tiara. Like Tiara. We got Tiara in the building, y'all. I don't know if she. Hey, feel free if you want to speak up. You got to be silent. Because we had my man Soulyricst. He has his girl Sarah here, and she actually it was kind of dope because she was like laughing at everything. It made me feel better. I was just like, hey, I'm not as crazy as I thought it was. It works out. Yo, Better, I appreciate you, bro. I see you. Appreciate you. Clicking here. Oh shoot, golly, that sounds quick. Oh, shoot. Oh boy, and we back. That was quick. Oh, because the song was a minute and 21 seconds.
I thought it was a minute.
That's why the song was a minute and 21 seconds. My man Los. That was my man Los Lauren with New York Streets. That the snippet. I think that was a snippet of a song. Now I feel bad for to play somebody else's song. They just added on top of it. It would have been the same. Okay, so those who normally listen to the podcast or the YouTube joint, you know that I typically get into the Billboard charts, right? But like I told y'all last week, Hove told us he decided. I told y'all I'm gonna be doing this all night. Don't judge me. That following Billboard is dumb. Is you dumb? Remember your mom? Is you dumb? Is you dumb? So apparently Billboard said, well, hold my beer, and decided that we are dumb for following Billboard. There was a mix-up with number one spot. They had given it to Astroworld. They had given it to what's the boy? Texas.
Tekashi.
No, it's Tekashi.
Travis
Scott. They had given it to Travis Scott, but it turned out there was some discrepancies. Yeah, stream forms. There was some discrepancies with the numbers, and it turned out that Tekashi 6ix9ine's Dummy Boy was actually the number one, and so they had to change that. And I was looking like, the hell? Really, Billboard? After y'all just got called out by the Jigga Man himself? Yeah. I may have 1 billion streams. I got $1 billion. Step on that team. So, regardless, also too, anybody remember earlier this year, Nicki Minaj was quite upset because Travis Scott had got number one spot over her Queen album, and she said it was unfair because it had turned out that he was selling tickets along with the album streams or with the album sales, and so that would kind of elevated his numbers to put her at number 2 for her debut, and she was pretty hot. Now she seems validated. At the time, I was calling her a hater, which I still think Nicki Minaj is a hater. And she's definitely going to be a hater once she get wind of these Grammy nominations. But it kind of give us some cadence that, yeah, Billboard tripping. So without further ado, I'm done. Billboard can suck it. I'm out of here. Y'all can still check it out. I may still, allude to the Billboard charts every now and then. But as far as giving a rundown, nah, we out of here. We done. Finished. Finito.
Oh, yeah.
Sayonara. Not that other non-English crap. All right. So the question is, Enigma, what the hell are you gonna do? I don't know. Let's talk about more relevant stuff like what's going on in the local hip hop scene right now, today. I ain't missing it because I'm sitting here with the lovely and talented Tokyo, which I'd rather be. My man Ro-Thoro is having a get together or release party for his new project called Tales of a Kingpin 2. Tales from a King. Oh, you know what? I think I got the title wrong. He'll be all right. He just dropped another project.
I hope you got it right.
He'll be all right. Y'all just look for Ro-Thoro.
Shout out to Ro-Thoro.
I think it was Pins from Kingspin. Hold on, let me go look. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna be.
So they ain't trying to Spotify and iTunes the wrong album.
I just look for Ro-Thoro. Y'all find it. Speaking of Spotify, I feel bad. Everybody posting their little Spotify plays and stuff. Hey, I ain't paid my TuneCore, okay? Don't judge me. I had a baby on the way, bro. I couldn't pay that money.
You got to get with CD Baby, man. CD Baby get you right.
Man, CD Baby old school. Yeah, I said it.
Get you right.
CD Baby old school. And y'all be jocking my live stream. That's why I'm be playing music. Get tired of playing y'all music and CD Baby hitting me up. Oh, how about that publishing? Y'all ain't finna nah. I see you, CD Baby. Anyway, been rocking with CD Baby since 2007. Okay, Tales from a King's Pen 2. Tales from a King's Pen. Yo, my man, that's how dope my man is. Yeah, that's the title is even like a whole pun or simile or whatever. So anyway, he dropping the project Tales from a King's Pen 2. He ain't put me on it. I put him on my project. He put me on his.
Don't be a hater.
I'm salty. But he do got a few guest spots on there, and I know the project gonna be fire because that's my dog. He spit it. He killed the joint at the Body Rock Fest we had a couple weeks ago. Shouts out to my man West, aka Soulyricst. Speaking of Soulyricst, he has a project dropping today. The Soul Jams EP. You can check that out if you go to his website at soulyricst.com. That's with one L. So Soul, the same L that from Soul Lyricist.com. You can check out his project, Soul Jams EP. That also dropped today. And yeah, we're too cheap though. Yo, y'all see Tierra looking at me like,
Really, nigga?
like you really doing echoes on your show? That's what we doing? That's really what we doing right now? So
he had a cue. No.
So anyway, so my man Tareef Knockout, he dropped a project. He dropped a song today from his upcoming project, Local Rapper Volume 1, called Clarity. And actually, I'll be playing that later on, so you guys should stay tuned. But what's crazy about that is, so he dropped the song, and again, Spotify is doing their thing. They're trying to get these streams up. Screw Spotify. I'm tired. I'll do it for the culture. That's like a jig.
Nobody got love tonight.
Right, yeah. It's Spotify, get out of here.
Oh,
I want my picture. I want my streams from 2016 because I ain't having these streams.
You gotta take that up with TuneCore.
TuneCore, I hate him, man. Chill out. But anyway, so my man dropped his song Clarity, and it got picked up by a playlist.
Oh, that's dope.
On Spotify. A Christian hip hop playlist.
Is the song?
Well, it's clean.
Okay.
He do use the D word, which got Andy Mineo in a lot of trouble. But what's interesting about it is that Tareef Knockout is Muslim. He practices Islam, but yet his song is on a Christian rap playlist. Yeah. So
Interessante.
That's what happens. But also to make it interesting and also to make this all about me, because of course I'm egotistical. It's the Enigma Sept Hour, idiots. Make it all about me. The song that me and Tareef actually did was a Christian rap song. And that was the whole thing.
I think you told me about that, but you guys are both able to kind of collab and talk about your faith.
Right.
That's dope.
So that's what's dope about that is that I guess he's just in that sphere. And really, at the end of the day, there's really no difference. You know, Allah, God, Jehovah, we all essentially praying to the same monolithical God. So it's like whatever. So then at the end of the day, it's a dope song. Y'all hear that later. So shouts out to my man Tareef, shouts out to my man Ro-Thoro, and also shouts out to my man Soulyricst, all alumni of the Enigma Sept Hour. So look, love don't stop. So anyway, we're finna get into this next track. My man Ro-Thoro, new track, Take It There, off his new project. Y'all go and check that out right now. Tales of a King's Pen 2. This is Take It There from Ro-Thoro. You got time, baby? All right, boom. This song's a little long. we got
in comparison, but not really.
Yeah,
it's
like
3 minutes. That's like standard.
No, you know who had long songs? Freaking
everybody from the 60s and 70s.
Big Skinny.
Really?
Yo, Big Skinny had like 5-minute tracks, like 2 5-minute tracks.
It's beats or it's like him rapping?
It's him rapping.
Oh.
And we couldn't do nothing. Interview was over after I played the song. Like, all right, we out of here. My man. Yo, you man just had higher player type songs. Like the instrumental just going on for like 3.5 minutes. Like, what you doing, dog?
Every song from like the 60s and the 70s is like that.
Yeah, they ain't care.
They like 12 minutes long. They talk for like 15 minutes.
Right.
They sing
like,
and pour their heart out.
All the money from these studio musicians. No, y'all, rhythm section, y'all finna play. Y'all finna play for
every instrument got a solo.
Yo, you may want to check out if you haven't yet. What is it? Tales from the Tour Bus. Dude, Mike Judge, who drew or animated Beavis and Butthead and King of the Hill.
Huh.
Yeah. He got a series. I think it's on Showtime, but there's clips on YouTube. And it talks about like different musicians. They talk about James Brown, Bootsy Collins, who followed James Brown, and Parliament, Funkadelics with George Clinton, and Rick James. And it's dope. It gives you like a lot of history because they interview people, but it's like it's actual people voices, but it's like drawn.
And what is the name of this again?
I think it's Tales from the Tour Bus, or Tales from the Bus, or something like that.
Oh, that's probably what I've been seeing those clips from.
Yeah,
like that be on Twitter.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was like, who created this? Okay.
No,
that's a real thing. It's not
a real
something
thing. Yeah, it's a real thing. And it's crazy. Like they got one clip we talk about how I heard about this like a year ago. So to actually hear like people from that was in the band talk about it, but like Rick James had like mad beef with Prince. Yeah, because he honestly thought Prince stole his thunder, stole his style. And what happened was Prince was on tour with them, and he was like the opening act. But Prince was giving Rick smoke. So Rick was like trying to top him because he's like, yo, this little fucker right here trying to take my shine. But then what happened was, of course, because Prince being biracial and being light skinned in the late 70s, early 80s, like he blew up. And with Prince blowing up, that's what started Rick James Sparrow. Because he was competing with him, but after Purple Rain came out, right? So to think like, no, this was a crazy thing.
Because people always be like, man, they wasn't beefing like this back in the 80s.
No, they was beefing. They was really beefing. This was crazy though. Rick James died at 56, right? Prince died at 57.
So the beat.
They were like, this little fucking beat Rick and Del, bro. I was like, yo, that's bug. That's bug.
Yo, all I can think about is that Dave Chappelle episode.
Right. Yo. Game. Yo. Game. Blouses. Yo, we back. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. I got my girl Tokyo in here, Tierra chilling. Yeah, y'all missing out. If you listen to the podcast, that was a dope track with my man Ro-Thoro, but y'all missing out on the conversation. Y'all maybe want to check out the live joint to talk about Rick James and Prince and all of that. So anyway, shoot, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all this. We're gonna try to look. I told Tokyo earlier, I had this whole podcast planned out. I actually planned my podcast. I know it sounds weird. I sound like I'm just going off the cuff. I actually planned stuff out. Had my whole podcast planned out. And then I didn't know that the Grammys were going to drop their nominees today. And I really haven't had a chance to research. So we're going to try to get into this hip-hop news. And then we're going to try to get into the Grammys. And then we're going to get into the interview. So y'all just hold tight. Be patient with your boy. All right, so what we got? I'm not gonna skip that. Okay. Oh, look at that. Somebody turned 49 today. I mean, 2 days ago, a couple of days ago. Man, Jigga Jay-Z turned 49, still rapping. So I guess you can do this until your 40s. I guess Biggie was wrong.
He was wrong.
Biggie was way wrong. Biggie was like, "Oh, I ain't rapping till I'm 30." Jigga was like, "Yo, hold my bill, bro. I'm doing this. I'm almost 50." Not only that, dropping like what people say is the verse of the year. Now, I think people need to chill out. I don't think it was the verse. I don't even think it was the verse of the song. I think Rick James' verse was way better.
Rick James.
Because I'm talking about the old Rick Ross verse. Rick James probably did have a better verse than Jigga at some point. Don't front. Shout out to Buffalo, New York. Benny the Butcher was up. Anyway, I think Rick Ross had the better verse anyway. Y'all can hate me if you want to. Now, not to say Jigga joint wasn't good. It was dope.
They both had like some wisdom and some insight.
Right.
Like,
It was. I mean, the whole track. I mean, granted, I could have been kind of standoffish because I'm a Biggie fan. Y'all using the Biggie joint. You know what I'm saying? Could have been whatever, but they killed it. But yeah, I think Ross, he the one held it down. So it's hard for me to give Jay-Z verse of the year when I don't think that was the verse of the whole song.
Yeah, I don't know if it's verse of the year, but it was definitely.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope. I don't want to take too much from it. I just ain't with the shenanigans. No, let me make sure Tokyo is in there. I know I'm fat, but they ain't trying to take up the whole video. Might have tripping. Anyway, what else we got? Post Malone. We performing at the Super Bowl. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all the boy Plant. Y'all ain't listening to me. Post Malone. Out of all the rappers. Now, I know they tried to get that Jigga last year, and Jigga was like, nah, because y'all ain't doing right by Cap. But Post Malone, bro, really? That man's a plant, yo.
I don't think I heard that conversation. That he was labeled a plant. I don't think I heard that. No,
I say he a plant. I mean, my main thing I explained that earlier podcast. I think his label, they did something where the song he got with 21 Savage, before it was officially released, they put it on YouTube and they put it on like a continuous loop, so it would just play. What? And so what happened was he started it counted as streams. So when the song was released, it became #1 on Billboard. So yeah, man. And then I don't know anybody. Granted, I'm old. I get that. I don't know anybody that played Post Malone crap, but yet he got like 3-4 songs on top of the charts.
You can't, man.
Fuck out of here, bro. You're a plant. You're a Super Bowl, bro. Performing with Rolling Stones.
Right, because people cheating the system.
Exactly. Streaming forms. Plant. I'm gonna hate him. Y'all can hate me later. What else? In somewhat local news, my man T-Pain got burnt by his former management company. He's suing for $1 million. So, hey. Also, 2, apparently Wu-Tang did a Tiny Desk concert. So y'all can go check that out. NPR joint.
I didn't see it, but I heard about it.
Yeah, I need to check that out. Now also too, and speaking of Wu-Tang, dude Milo the Cat, like he does these he'll take like old cartoons and he'll put it over like old songs, like classic hip hop joints, and like songs look like they mouthing the lyrics.
Oh so wow!
He did a 10-day. Yeah, yo, it's dope. But he did like a 10-day track, a 10-day series for Triumph, the Wu-Tang joint, and for each verse, each day he did a verse with different characters of super friends. Me on
a lot of little things I gotta go watch, and I like cartoons.
Y'all see Tokyo, put y'all own, bro. Y'all pay attention. Put y'all own, son. So yeah. So anyway, he did a 10-part series. You can check out Milo the Cat, and check that out. It was pretty dope. Especially if you're a fan of Wu-Tang. I know 36 Chambers 25th anniversary of that joint dropping. So there you go. So Wu-Tang is still here. Wu-Tang is for the children. R.I.P. Older the Bastard. I did not forget Older the Bastard name. Y'all chill out. All right, what else we got? The dude that made the Mother Rock. I forgot his name. He a jit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, he's suing Fortnite for stealing the dance. So, yeah. So I want to know who came up with this joint. I know all the kids be doing that.
I was about to say probably some kids.
Right. Yo, yeah, that's what will happen. Fortnite finna get all the smoke.
Yo.
Definitely get.
I didn't know that was a thing. That you could.
But well,
is it like considered intellectual property? Like, how does that work?
I think that's going to be the argument. Is like, can you trademark dance? I don't think he trademarked.
Yeah.
So it may be it's going to be an interesting case.
Yeah, I would love to see how it plays out for sure.
And also, too, I guess people can look up and try to see, what has been other cases in regards to dance and it being. You're gonna have ballerinas around here giving people smoke. Like, that toe touch, that's my toe touch.
It's all me.
You know what I'm saying? That 3 toe touch, nah. You put 4 down, you straight. You put 3 toes down, that's me, son. Straight up. Yo, give me my money. Run the pockets. My toe touches. Yeah, I think, you know what? I'm gonna skip that time. I'm gonna give y'all my top 5 worst rappers ever. Shout out to my man Marcel P from Baton Rouge. I'm gonna go into that, but I don't did too much hating. I'm already called the white boy plant. Post Malone. It's a freaking plant. He's still a plant. Speaking of plants, Cardi B and Offset
he had to pause for it.
Broke up. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. Who didn't see that coming? Right. The man was slinging the D from Detroit to Compton. Yeah. So let me get my gossip bag.
Right. I just gotta sit back.
So my man's he was going around apparently trying to set up a threesome with two little thotties and got caught. And Cardi B was like, I ain't having that. I'm done. As if she shouldn't have been done like I don't know, maybe 3 years ago. The hell. What's bugged is I posted on my Twitter. Y'all want to check my Twitter at Enigma Sept 9. Apparently, I'm one of the gossip mags now. There was a video of one of the thotties. I'm so disrespectful. One of the women who he apparently slept with or tried to sleep with. She made a tearful plea to Cardi B and wanted to apologize for sleeping with her fiance.
What?
Right. Like a video?
Right.
What? And in the video, she started out. She's like, yeah. This,
okay.
Yeah, this is how crazy. This is how crazy she looked. This is crazy. What? What? Nah. This ain't what we doing. No, what bugged me out with the video, she started out, look, me and Offset, I haven't slept with Offset since the baby had been born.
Congratulations.
Nigga! Wait. Help me understand. How is that better? I think most women will be like, yo, don't sleep with me while I'm carrying your child. That's a lot of stress on my body. When the baby's out, then I can go whoop her ass. I can't whoop her ass when the baby is here. Don't tell me you were sleeping with my man while I'm pregnant. No.
Oh, man. For the wrong reasons. Oh, man.
Woo. Y'all. So, in better news, speaking of the baby, Cardi B also posted a picture on Instagram of Culture.
Oh, as in like the first picture?
The first picture.
Okay.
And the baby is cute. She's as pretty as Mackenzie. Because Mackenzie is the prettiest baby ever. I don't care what y'all say. That's my baby. But Culture is a very pretty baby. I think she looked more like a mom than anything.
Oh.
Yeah, she definitely got a mom complexion at this point. But yeah, it's cute little baby. You know what I'm saying? It could have went low. You never. Offset and Cardi B ain't the prettiest people in the world. It could have went left. You could have got the wrong features in there. Hey, Cardi B, look like Fran, like the nanny. Or at least she sounds like the nanny. Got an overbite.
Yo, took him back.
Yeah, they can go left. Offset ain't the prettiest nigga. Just saying. It could have went real bad. So shouts out to Culture. for getting all the good features from both your parents. Hopefully you're not, being a thotty like your dad.
Oh, man.
Sir. That man gotta calm down, man. But let me see. You know what? I'm gonna save it. I had some smoke. Oh, I had some smoke for the Grammys. But we're gonna leave it be. Because granted, I wasn't prepared. So you guys are homework for those who's listening. I'll make sure y'all are listening. Okay. I'm known for muting myself. Have all this great content and you guys don't get it. Because Enigma Sept is an idiot. But no, so I'm gonna give you guys some homework. Check out the nominees for the Billboard. Billboard. Grammys. Billboard's trash. The Grammys is trash too. But that's what I'm gonna give y'all next week. Do your homework. Check out the list. Be prepared. Be in the chat rooms. Holler at your boy. We're gonna have a big old discussion about Grammys next week. I got my man Eric Days. He'll be here. I wasn't supposed to tell y'all that right now, but I did. So it's whatever. But at this point in time, what we are going to do is give some love and some shine to one of my favorite artists. If you listen to me DJ up at V89, always make sure I put in the mix the Airborne joint. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my favorite songs.
You do show love. You always tell me that, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite joints. And she dropped a new joint, Diamonds, a couple of weeks ago or whatever. So without further ado, y'all give it up for my girl Tokyo.X. What's up? So glad to finally have you here again. Like I mentioned earlier, you know what I'm saying? You're the first lady to be, in the face-to-face interview, you know what I'm saying, on the Enigma Sept Hour.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, so you're breaking that glass ceiling, baby.
Yeah. One at a time.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no Hillary Clinton. She won this one. You know what I'm saying? This is Sojourner Truth up in here. So, my first question is, who in the hell left the gate open? Yeah, y'all too old. Y'all understand that. Y'all too young, rather. If you old enough to get that reference, BET. But no, who in the hell is Lil Tigga? I want to know who is Lil Tigga. That's what we starting with.
That's what we decided to start. In a former life. Man, I was Lil Tigga for a long time, actually, up until like 15, 16.
Okay.
I was a gospel rapper.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Now it gets interesting.
Yeah.
Tareef Knockout, she coming for your crown, son.
I was like the Christian Lil Bow Wow. That's what I would say. Like, yeah.
I can see that too. Yeah, I saw you post a little picture and yeah, I was like, oh yeah, she done gave me the all the tea. I'm just going with that.
I was like,
yeah. So when did you start? Like I know you said up to 15, but
oh man. I know last time we talked about like my grandma was a pastor.
Yeah.
And she would have me and my cousin like performing at a church, and my cousin sings like really, really well.
Right.
So she would sing, and she was like, "Sing with me," and I was like, "I'm gonna let you do that because I can't really compete with that or like come up to that." So I started rapping. So probably around like anywhere from like 9 to like 15, I was doing that playing the drums dope. And then started rapping and. Lil Tigga, I was like literally in love with like the character Tigger from Winnie the Pooh.
Right.
I had like a Tigger chain. Like,
yo, that would have worked though. I think Bow Wow had. Mickey Mouse, and then like Lil Romeo had the Bugs Bunny.
Oh, that may have been it.
I think because they was going.
Yeah. Teenage beef.
Y'all corny. I was a grown man when Lil Bow Wow came out.
I was younger, so that was like my influence.
Right.
Like, he came out, he had like the little braids, and he was like doing the little dance.
Right.
I was like, oh, this dude's dope.
No, that's dope.
I want to be a kid rapper.
All right, so what made you switch it up after the ticket joint?
My dad was like, yo, like there's a big ticket, like One,
right.
like you don't want nobody to kind of be like, oh, are you biting style? You don't want him to come after you like on a lawsuit type thing. Plus, like, are you gonna be Lil Tigga for the rest of your life? I was like, I'm getting older. Like, I don't know if this gonna work for like 25, 28, 30.
Right.
Like,
Lil Yachty.
how old is he?
Yeah, I think he's 22 now. But yeah, eventually.
Yeah, right.
He'll be 45 years old. Like, yo, little boat. Get your old ass out of here, bro. What you talking about?
So I figured name change now and make it work. And I explained to you last time, like it came from listening to the Lupe Fiasco's Paris, Tokyo. And I was like, dang, Tokyo would be a dope name. But at the same time, I was playing with the idea of using Extraordinaire. So I put the two together.
Right.
And you have Tokyo.Extraordinaire. So I've been that since like my junior or senior year of high school. So
dope.
Yeah.
Now I can definitely relate because my initial stage name. Well, first I started with my government, which is horrible because my government name has too many syllables. I think I was in a rap battle, the first rap battle I was in, and I came out, I was like, yo, I'm Emmanuel Nicholson, and I just got booed from after that. Like, they didn't even hear the rest of my rap. They were just like, nah, get this guy off here, man. What you talking about? So my original name was E-Class the Imperial.
Okay.
Yeah. But there was an E-Class with Po' Boy Entertainment.
Yeah, he's very well known back home.
And very big and very burly. And
you ain't want that smoke.
Yeah, at all. I think it was at a DJ record conference, and he was up there with Jackie O, and I saw him, and I was like, yeah, I'm changing my name. Nah, bro. So, yeah, I flipped it, and that's what came up with Enigma September. So,
okay.
Yeah, so we're in the same path, and I get that. So since then,
what inspired the name though?
Was that Enigma?
Yeah.
So
get the September part.
Look here, woman. I'm interviewing you. You ain't interviewing me. I will be here all day talking about my name. The short story, like I said, I was in the group. My cousin was Raven October. And so I used September because we're both Libras.
Right, I peeped that. So,
but Enigma, I just wanted a dictionary.
Oh.
And I always wanted the E name because my government started with an E.
That makes sense.
So I was going through the E's. And I saw Enigma, and Enigma means a riddle or something hard to figure out, and that's always kind of been my MO. Like I just never want to be in a box. People just want to be like, oh, right. He's this way, or if you think I'm that way, I'll flip it. So it fit my personality, okay. And plus at that time I really started like really making music, and really fit my personality. The E-Class was because I came up in that late '90s, Mace and Puff and Lil Kim. So, E-Class, flashy.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't never been a flashy rapper. But Enigma kind of fit more of my style. So, yeah. And so, just like you, stuck with it. I've been riding out for the past 15 years now.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tokyo, like, I ain't been doing nothing for 15 years, bro.
You sleep.
How old are you, dog? Man. 15? I just started walking 15 years ago. Tokyo's not that young. I'm tripping.
Yeah, I've really probably been doing music for like 15 years now.
That's dope.
Under two different names,
right? But
yeah,
sure. You said because you was playing drums. Is it what?
Yeah.
You play keyboards?
Not fluently, but yes.
Okay, that's whatever. You can get in there and tick a towel. Ding, tink, tink, tink. Hey, I'm impressed. That's dope. What were your influences coming up outside of Tigger from?
This man, wow. I actually, for the first time, just had this conversation with my sister, and I was telling her how much I appreciate her. Because we used to just like go, like get in the car and just go ride, and she put me onto like a lot of music, and I don't know who was putting her onto it, because she was like heavy into like DJ Clue and 50 Cent, like everybody from like up north, like Eve and
strong.
Rough. Yeah, so she was like heavy on Rough Riders and Foxy and Missy, so like that kind of like really introduced me to like female rap, and aside from like the Lil Bow Wow stuff, like seeing that, but like seeing women get up there and really do their thing, like the Left Eyes, like that was like, yeah. And Missy for sure, like she's the cornerstone, I guess is what we call it. Like because of how creative and how dope and how out of the box she is. Like, she's never really been like, I'm gonna do what everybody else is doing.
Right.
So that's like my outlook. And even when I'm like nervous about putting out certain music, I'm like, if it sounds like everything else, people really not going to listen to it because it already sounds like what you're listening to. So it just pushes me to really continue to do something that's different.
Matter of fact, speaking of you being nervous about putting out music, we got beef. That's my beef with you.
Why we got beef?
Because I think you said even with the Diamond, you have been working on it for almost a year before putting. Girl, put the music out. Because Tara, like, yeah, thank you. Put the music out. If it's trash, look, it ain't gonna be of no consequence. First of all, probably won't even tell you. But second, you don't already put dope music out. All right, you put some out trash. All right, keep going. Just put some. You gonna get it. Yeah, because again, I love Airborne.
Thank you.
God damn, I was getting tired of playing it every week. Like, I need something else. This is super dope. I know you got more in the stash.
I do. It's something about that. Like, I don't know. Erykah Badu said it best. Keep in mind that I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about that.
Man, I don't give up.
Like,
even Erykah got me mad.
You be like,
Erykah was my baby mama.
Do I want to?
Now I got to go and get Jill. Because Jill got content. Jill, if you're listening,
all right.
If you're listening, you are now my baby mama. All right, I had to retire Erykah. Plus 7 grown now. Jet, he still needs a daddy. Holla at your boy. Yes, I know they did. I know their kids' name.
Put his bed in.
That's my bed in. Anyway, I think we was talking about that. Yo, y'all be friends. I've been on for Jilly from Philly. That's been so. All y'all newcomers, because she did some thoracics and she been doing for the past 5 years.
It's just social media now.
Y'all gotta relax.
She's always been super dope. Like, I've seen her on YouTube live, but I want to see her in person live one day. She's super dope.
Yeah, I know. My play sister Raven went to go see her live in Jacksonville.
That's your play sister?
My play sister. Don't judge.
The way you slid it was
that's not right.
My play sister.
No, I call her my play sister because she went to school with my sister. They're the same age. But also too, she looks like my sister.
Oh.
She's just taller. Yeah. So I told people, like, if my sister had the growth spurt that I had, and I'm short, but imagine how short my sister is. My sister's a midget. No, she doesn't call herself a midget, but she's like 4'11". Like, really, like me being at 5'9" is like tall in my family. Like, my dad's only 5'5". My mom's like 5'2".
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I was looking down at my dad like at 12 years old. Yeah, give me that speech, like, boy, because you told me on me, right? On me, I won't come knock you down. I'm like, dude, I'm 12. Like, you still my daddy. I'm scared you're gonna whoop me right now.
Oh,
man. Yeah, my sister Raven, like, she's kind of looks like my sister, but she's got the growth spurt that I had.
I got you. I peeped that, man.
So, and I don't like calling people my sister because I don't people think I'm like, I only got one sister. I got an odd thing about being, I guess, truthful. So it's like, my sister is my sister, but Raven, that's my play sister. So I love her like a sister. My godson, her son is my godson. I love him to death. I love him to life, rather. So that's it. Shout out to Ray. I know she listening to this in the future. And she'll be like, really? This is what we're talking about? Like, relax. Okay. So enough about that. We was talking about Jill Scott and you putting out content. So are we gonna get anything? I know I usually ask this in the later part of the interview. So are you working on anything right now? Are we gonna get any new content?
Yes. I'm working on an instrumental album.
Okay.
So that should be coming out. I'm
in
not gonna
2025. My daughter gonna be in 5th grade.
This month, I'm gonna say that it's coming out this month.
Hey.
I'm putting out a single soon. I wish I could put it out tomorrow because there's a show tomorrow that I'm performing in. But I wish I could put it out tomorrow. That's called Focus, and then I'm working on an album, and Diamonds and Focus will be on that album. So,
okay.
I'm working on a couple things, and then I got my website, so I'll be selling beats and stuff on there too. So, just a lot of different things I'm working on. So that's another reason it's taking so long. I'm trying to do too much, and if I probably just focus on one thing and complete that, I probably would get something done.
No, I can understand that. So I'm just glad you got stuff coming because, like I said, you're really talented, and
thank you.
I do think, I mean, you're especially with the instrumentals. I know at the beat project joint a few months ago.
Yeah.
What a little art district crap.
I can't.
Cat Family. Shout out to Cat Family.
Yeah. It was like a producer.
Produced by.
Yeah.
Produced
by man.
Yeah, and your instrumentals seem really. I guess the right word be lush, because it's just it's not necessarily complex, but there's a lot of levels to it.
That's dope. That's one of the names of one of the instrumentals. So that's like crazy. We don't like that same vibe. I like it.
You know what I'm saying? You my sis.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Ray play sister, Tokyo. You know what I'm saying? My baby sis. Not my real. Well, she my play baby sis. How about that? My play baby sis. Yo, say straight up. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'll let you know. I will fight somebody. Straight up. I'll fight y'all. If y'all come after Tokyo, I'm coming through the screen.
That's love, man.
And I'll fight y'all. You know what I mean? What we got? Somebody looking. Anyway. So while we talking, man, we're gonna go ahead and get into these tracks that I love so much. First we want to hit y'all with the Airborne. Like I said, if y'all listen to me whenever I DJ up at not DJ, play music, because I don't DJ. Play music at B89 Underground Railroad. Fuck JC. What up, blood? I played this song a good number of times, and also too the Diamonds joint. I think I played on the podcast a couple of times. So y'all maybe already be familiar, but you can get really familiar because I got Tokyo X in the building. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby. What up, blood? Blah blah blah. He's gonna kick one of that. Where we at? All right, we playing. No, that's a little. Well, let me not get too crazy. Nah, because JC from California or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So him and his girl Smurfy, if you watching, they be rocking the blue strong.
Oh, for
it really, like, even if you're not in the game. Like if you grew up in that neighborhood, you want to rep.
That makes sense.
They grew up in the Crip neighborhood, so they rep. So I be messing with them. So anytime Smurfy come in, I'm like, "What up, blood?" She's like, "Oh, get fucked up." Like, dang, y'all don't know about that culture, man. Chill out.
Oh man.
Bladderhassy. Dang. I'm trying. What's my man's name?
He's still in Tallahassee, right?
Huh?
JC, he's still in Tallahassee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He trying to get up out of here, but I mean, Tallahassee longer than he lived in California. He came here when he was 18. Now he's 37.
Wow.
So, yeah. Tallahassee is a trap, man.
It really is.
I tell
it's
people.
Something in the water, yo. I don't know. You get here, you be like, all right, I'm staying.
I told you, if I moved to Atlanta, nope. Bring your ass back. Like, come on, man. That was 10 years ago? I told myself, like, I'm moving back to Atlanta to get that. But now it's like, now I got my daughter. It's like, I mean, I still want to move, but I got to be able to get back on a regular and be able to get her to where I'm at if I did do that. So if that opportunity isn't there, I'm straight. I'll stay my fat butt right here. I ain't playing no game.
So with the video, the music is still playing the video, not really?
Nah.
I got you.
They just hear us having this conversation. So I'm going to get a whole bunch of hate comments from a bunch of Crips. What you talking about blood for? Like, look, man, all black. All black.
No
No, we got this crown.
association.
There's not 6 or 5. None of that. No. I don't want no vice lords coming after me. Ain't got none of them issues. Nah. Not gang affiliated at all. Just jokes. We on YouTube. It's red. Facebook blue. They both on my screen. Chill out. But yeah, man. Yeah. So I'm about to say I ain't gonna be at the radio station tomorrow. Because let's see, wait, that was Diamonds. I played Airborne first before the Diamonds. Also, too, my man Pat, he does he edits the podcast.
Okay.
So a lot of the stuff, like he won't edit the content. He better not edit the content. But as far as like the transition with the songs, yeah, like
Okay.
you go back to that and kind of even them or whatever. Also, too, apparently they have a podcast stream. So not a podcast, a music stream. So they take the songs and they put the songs in that radio stream or whatever. So everybody that plays.
You're saying
the Freedom Train radio.
Oh, okay, dope,
Yeah.
dope.
So I don't know where that's at or if they still working on it, but that was supposed to be the setup. Is that so? Any songs that I play on the podcast, they'll take a copy of it and put it into that mix so you get plays on there.
That's what's up.
So it's the gift that keeps on giving.
For real.
So like I said, I'm trying to set up another podcast up at the Underground Railroad. We just got to make sure there's no discrepancies because even though the Freedom Train Network is a nonprofit, but the radio station, because it's tied with university, is nonprofit, they got to make sure that right. Even though the podcast won't have anything to do with the radio station, but yeah. So we're working on that. So hopefully next year we have both the Enigma Sept Hour and then whatever the podcast name is going to be.
Okay.
And
you're going to be doing that one with JC.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And then what I'll try to do too is try to get people to come up. Just like people that regularly come up or whoever, and we just have like discussions or whatever about hip hop, about what's going on. And then let's go from there. It'd be more like freelance than the Enigma Sept Hour.
Okay.
It won't be like structured. It won't have jokes. I mean, we have jokes, but it just be just conversation. I think it'd be dope. Like I said, we'll be sitting there, especially when people come up, having conversations, and be deep conversations, dope conversations, joking, laughing, whatever, and then we get back and do the music cut. I'll go in and do the sound thing or whatever, sound check. And people, we are laughing, and people are out there like, "What's the world going on? Is radio that funny?" I'm like, y'all just sit there playing records. So it was kind of like, all right, let's give people kind of a piece of what goes on behind the scenes, so they can vibe, or they can get out of the jokes.
It's becoming a thing though. Like even people that I talk to, like I work with, they be like, "Yeah, man, I listen to podcasts all the time." Like I never thought I'd be the person that listen to podcasts. Like it's becoming a thing that people do. Like Joe Budden, like you said, his be like 2 hours, and people still be asking for more. Like
that's
I don't have enough free time to just sit for 2 hours. So
I'm crazy.
There's a market for it. Like people are actually, really into it for sure.
Nah, Joe Budden crazy. That's what. Hey, listen, you ain't gonna run me doing no podcast for more than 2 hours. Trust and believe. I'm crazy, but I ain't that crazy. I don't care how many people I got around me. Anyway, this is the Enigma Sept Hour, and Pat, don't edit that. I meant to come in like that. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. You just heard 2 tracks, Airborne and Diamonds, from our girl Tokyo.Extraordinaire.
Thank you. Not everybody says that part.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't like putting no pressure on it.
I'm horrible. If you listen to me on the radio and on this podcast, I am horrible with pronunciation and enunciation. I went speech all my elementary school years.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's why I tell people. That's why I got a newspaper journalism, not a broadcast journalism degree. Because I was like, my tongue sucks, and not the way some of y'all women may like it. It's trash. My tongue is trash.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
My tongue is trash. Yo, that's a hashtag. My tongue is trash. Anyway, so with Airborne, what was the method of the madness behind that joint?
Shout out to Tone Jones because that's who produced it. And I was going through like a few different beats on his site, and that one just stood out. Like it was like so crazy. I think the name of the original beat was called like Cloud 9 or something like that.
That makes sense.
Or Cloud something. And I was like, this is crazy. So the way I write any song, like I always go melody first.
Okay.
Because for me, like that's where the feeling comes from. Like there's no words to it. It's just what you feel.
Right.
So I'm usually just humming some gibberish, and that's how it came about. Like just trying to get that melody out, and then I just made the words make sense later. And I kind of catered to what the vibe of the song was giving me. It was something very sexual, or not sexual. I say sensual.
Right.
And it was just kind of like that vibe. Like I want to stay within that without being overly sexual.
Right. Right.
So yeah, that's kind of how that came about.
How do you get that transition? Because that's always something I know as an artist, as a rap artist, I kind of struggle with coming with the melody or the flow, but then switching it and actually putting words to it. So like, is it kind of like the word comes up and you kind of, hey, this sounds dope, or do you try to write with keeping the melody in mind, but then try to stay on whatever topic? I
kind of have to do that because I get attached to the melody.
Right.
Because when I do it, like I'm saying, like this is how it needs to sound. Like this is what it needs to feel like, because that's what's gonna connect. And I feel like when you're, as a songwriter, when you're writing music, it's all about it connecting to the person that's listening to it. Right. And I feel like that's the way for me, at least, to make it connect from that initial place, which is the melody for me. So going in and trying to find out what words fit within that. And sometimes that's why my aunt was listening to something I did, and she talks about Jay-Z and how he raps off beat. But I like that. I love that about him though, because sometimes he'll say something and like he skip a bar and then he come down and then he come back and be like, wait a minute. Like, but I love that because it's not a typical flow. So I kind of work the same way where it may not make sense, but it's gonna come together in the end. It's just all about making sure, again, like that initial feeling is still there. And if I gotta go down here and come back up and cut a corner there, as long as I can get that feeling out, like that's what it's about.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, I think it was some tweet somebody tweeted. It was like, what rappers? It was like, what's up with these rappers who are like rapping off beat, right? And I was like, you talking about Eminem like and Jay-Z? And like, I remember having an argument with this lady like back in like 2000. She was like, Eminem raps off beat. I was like, no, he doesn't. But what I was getting confused is apparently like Eminem raps with a flow. Yeah. And he has a rhythm, but the rhythm just doesn't match up with the so but the beat like boom, 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 boom. But over me, I'm like, yo, he rapping on beat. He's rapping with a rhythm.
But I call it the pocket. Right. You got to find out where you fit into it. And that's finding, and to me, that's finding your pocket. Because I think Jay does that so well. Like, he just finds those spaces. Right. And that's what it is. Most people are typically going like this. But sometimes he's like this. Right. And it can be the same. It can be on the same type tempo, but it's just how you're counting that. Right. Right. I just think that's what makes it more creative and more dope.
Kind of like the blue notes in jazz is kind of like getting them in between versus I'm gonna hit this white note in the blue key and the white key. Like, nah, I'm getting in between, son. We flexing, we bending.
For sure.
Airbender, note bender, all that. See it. Oh, y'all thought I didn't know about blue notes, huh? What? I took jazz theory, son. I know a little bit. That's why I learned what a bar was. I didn't know what a bar was. Like, the first 5 years of me rapping, yo, you spitting bars? I think. I took jazz, I think jazz theory or jazz history or something. And I read the back of the book and had like, this is a note. This is a bar. Oh, this is a bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. Oh, snap, dog. I'm gonna start rapping on these niggas. I got bars. I'm in these 16 notes. Oh, my head wilding. Yo. Shouts out to Professor Sargent, Lindsay Sargent. That's a class I took. Anyway, fan you. All right, so We running out of time. Actually, we ran out of time, but I don't care. Because it's my podcast. I can do whatever I want to. What you gonna do? Except not post it. Chill out, Pat. All right. So I know we already kind of ran it down. So you got an instrumental album that's popping. We think we can expect that like early 2019. Matter of fact, yeah, we're gonna get a date. Tierra, look at it. We're gonna get a date. So you got impression. We want to smoke.
I'm gonna say December 21st.
December 21st. That's an instrumental joint. December 21st.
Prospectively.
December 21st. Y'all heard it here. All right. We finna get her Instagram and all that stuff. Y'all go make sure y'all follow her so you make sure. So December 21st come. Was that a Friday?
It is a Friday.
All right, bet that up.
2 weeks from now, we're gonna see what happens.
All right. Matter of fact, yeah. Matter of fact, that's gonna be my last show of the year. So if you don't do it, I'm gonna call you out. See you do it. All right. So we got that, and then we got the new project or the album. We can expect that in 2019.
Yes, that should be.
Okay. First quarter.
I would say first quarter. You trying to really get the.
hey, we put this pressure.
I ain't even got dates yet. You making me come up with dates.
It's recorded too, so we go back. We got evidence. First 48.
I want to put the single out in January, so if I could put the actual project out in like March, April, that'd be dope.
Okay, I get second quarter.
Okay.
Top of the second quarter. All right, y'all look out for that. So we got the instrumental joint coming out December 21st, and then we got
you hold me to it.
You got the first single coming out in January 2019.
Man, you got a good memory.
April 2019, and we go from there. All right, so we're gonna check up on you. Matter of fact, that means when you drop the project, bring your tail back here.
Yeah.
Bring Tierra. We're gonna come out here. We're gonna debut the new joint.
Okay.
All right, because April that gives enough time. We are look at that. I'm setting up schedule for April, son. It's real. Y'all better get on. Trying to let y'all know. All right, before we get out of here, let people know how they can get in contact with you via social media.
Pretty much everywhere is TokyoXmusic. You can go to my website, TokyoXmusic. That's how you can find me.
All right, so y'all make sure y'all follow her, add her, do whatever. Whenever she posts something, retweet, all that other stuff. And yeah, so there we have it. Again, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for having me. You done shown love like from day one, so I appreciate you.
No doubt, because my sis will fight. I will fight y'all, dog. Straight up. Anyway, shouts out to Tierra for having me impatient. You know what I'm saying? Through all the shenanigans. Again, listen to the podcast, man. Y'all make sure to like and subscribe below. My finger is super big. Okay. Like and subscribe below. Also, too, leave comments, retweet, all that other stuff. Podcast, y'all do the same when I go in the tweets. Follow me at enigmasept9 on Twitter. Facebook.com/enigmasept on Facebook. On Instagram, Instagram.com/enigmasept. And if the YouTube joint is at youtube.com/enigmasept927. And yeah, that's it. You can follow my SoundCloud if you want, but I ain't got new songs right now. Maybe Tokyo still me a track, I'll bust out some new joints, you know what I'm saying? Get my Spotify on, so I want to post something. My Spotify streams. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm on iTunes though. iTunes, where y'all at?
They need to step it up. We need some artist profiles like Spotify.
Right, Spotify. Yeah, got y'all asleep on the job. Come on, Jay-Z. Title. What's good? Anyway, we go to the end of the Enigma Sept Hour. My man Eric Days will be on the joint next week, so y'all stay tuned for that. Also, too, my man Shem got a new joint dropped today. Shem, I got you, bro. I'm gonna play it during Eric joint, so I know you'll be happy about that. I think y'all work out. So we're gonna end the track. I'm gonna end the podcast with my man Tareef Knockout with his Christian rap self with the song Clarity. This is Enigma Sept Hour. We out here, man. Peace. And boom, just gonna let that play out. All right. So I got an odd request. No, let me get up this drink first. Boy, I embarrassed myself. All right. Appreciate y'all again. Share and like below. Also, to follow TokyoXmusic on all social media. And reality. Shout out to Better Music Man for commenting on the joint. And we gone in the stream. Bow.